Hello everyone, I'm Deb Courtney. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. Well, I am back with Alysia Grimes. And Alysia, tell me something positive that you had happen to you this past week, since I've seen you last time.
Well, this past week we decided to go visit our daughter. She lives overseas and we weren't going to see her again till next spring, but we decided that we're going to
Go for it.
Go see her. So
Well,
I'm looking
good.
forward to that. We bought some tickets and we're getting our act together to go see her.
All
so
right.
I'm super excited.
I bet you
Yeah.
are. Yeah. Well, I had a bucket list to check off. Yeah, I did.
Do tell.
Well, I've been working on this for 4 years.
Yeah.
And so I finally reached the weight of 145.
Deb, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So tell me,
Yeah.
why did you have that goal?
Well, it was just that. Well, I needed to do that, and I just wanted to firm up, shape up, and so I joined a fitness center, and so it's been, like I said, it's been 4 years, and so in consistency lies the power. You probably know that,
Right.
And so in doing that and having a determination and a made up mind to live a better, to live healthier, and to get the weight where it needed to be, then that was the steps I needed to take, and I'm glad I did. And so I'm very excited about that, and glad I'll be able to check that off my bucket list. So it was great to see that pop up.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. That's a big goal.
Because sometimes you can weigh and the scales don't look good, and then you can weigh again. You think, do what? And then because you fluctuate, but because muscle weighs more than fat,
Right.
and so when you're bulking up, when you're muscling up, and so. But then it starts evening out. So
Right.
yeah, so that's me. Yeah.
That's great. Way to go. I love when people meet their goals.
Yeah.
I really have tried to approach weight through the lens of health, which I know you do too. So I want to be healthier. I don't want to necessarily be obsessed with my weight, but weight is an indicator. So, I just want to live a healthy life, and I want to feel like I'm in shape to do the things that I want to do, and that I can use my body to do what God calls me to do in this world. So that's kind of the way I approach it.
And
so.
since we both agree on that, that's the reason we're here.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we going to talk about today?
Well, today we're going to talk about. Well, we're going to talk on some of the same themes that we've been talking about the last couple of weeks, and we got some interesting and some fun things to share with you. So, have you ever considered the ingredients in your cosmetic products? Now, brands do a great job of convincing you that the products are clean, organic, and whatever other kind of terminology they can
They're
put.
good. They're good at marketing.
Yeah, they're great at marketing, and they're good for your body. But really, are they? How do you know that? And why does it matter?
Great question.
So, what should you be looking for? So, I've asked Alysia to teach us, to educate us in a few things about cosmetics and what to be aware of in the products that are out there. Because, hey, if you're like me, when you walk in a big box store and you're in the cosmetic counters and the lines, and all the glitz and the glitter and the glamour, all the girls look perfect, and they probably are. But man, do they do
Yeah, they're not always honest in their marketing. That's the problem. So a couple of weeks ago when we started this, we talked a little bit about how the European Union bans over 1,400 ingredients that are associated with health issues. Canada bans about 650. 650.
Yeah.
And the United States bans
30.
30. So
that's all.
That's a serious issue. And a lot of those ingredients are related to cancers and endocrine disruption, organ toxicity, infertility, and so things that people deal with on a daily basis that really affect our health and our lives. And so what Beauty Counter does, and I work for a company called Beauty Counter, and that's the way this got on my radar. In 2011, I actually had a brain tumor and brain surgery, And I just, out of that, I started to really assess, what am I putting in my body? What am I putting on my body? How does that affect my health? And what should I be paying attention to? So I stumbled across a company called Beauty Counter at a women's event. And I really learned the state of the beauty industry, what ingredients are in our products that are of concern. And for me, I was like, you've got to be kidding me, because I am a science person. I'm a researcher. I thought I knew these things. And I knew if I didn't know, probably a lot of other people didn't either.
And you were right. And you're right.
Yeah.
We don't.
No, we don't. So, they don't want us to know. So Beauty Counter is a counterculture pushback to the beauty industry. We're the top. We are the leader in clean, top Googled beauty brand in the world. So we are making changes in this industry. So we lead with education, and that's a few of the things I want to share with you just out of the gate. Some of you are very savvy about your products and your ingredients, and I just applaud you. But most people are not aware of the ingredients that are in their products. So the FDA oversees the product industry in the United States, but they have no mandatory testing. There's no truth in labeling laws. They have no authority to recall products if they're found to be harmful to human health. And so just a lot of serious problems there. So Beauty Counter works through education. We formulate great products if you're looking for options. And we also do advocacy. So we actually work on Capitol Hill to try to get more health protective measures in place, just to protect you, me, our families, and generations to come. In fact, okay, Deb, I wasn't going to show this, but this is 2016. I don't know if you can see it. About 100 Beauty Counter consultants went to Capitol Hill to advocate for safer laws around the beauty industry. And there I am on the very far left. I represented North Carolina. So this is something that we take seriously. We're not playing around. We are serious about it. We want every person, no matter where you shop or what you purchase, to not have to worry about the ingredients that are in your products. Okay, so Deb, let's talk about cosmetics, because this is important to me personally. Cosmetics in the United States, most cosmetic products contain heavy metals, toxic heavy metals. So those heavy metals can be lead, arsenic, cadmium, chromium, manganese, nickel. There are a lot of different heavy metals. And so if you read a label, you're like, I don't see chromium on here, but they're trace metals that come with other ingredients, and the FDA does not require them to remove those toxic heavy metals before they formulate products. And so our products come preloaded with some of these heavy metals that actually are very damaging to health.
Now, is these heavy metals, this is product that comes out of the earth?
Right. So it's natural.
So it's natural.
It's natural. Right, right.
So it can be all natural out of the earth, but they just don't tell you how natural it is.
Right.
Probably.
Definitely. So Beauty Counter is the first company in the United States to screen and test for heavy metals. And we have a 0 detectable trace standard for our products. So we screen, we test, and if any heavy metals are found as a trace element in our products, we scrap those and we find cleaner sources. So that's kind of the background on why it matters for you. Heavy metals are associated with a lot of neurotoxicity, with Alzheimer's, with a lot of dementia type issues, because for some people, our bodies do a better job of getting rid of toxins.
Right.
For other people, our bodies hold on to those toxins and they build up in our organs and tissues and in our brains. So that's the lowdown on heavy metals in your cosmetic products.
And you know what? In food products also too. There are some things that we eat that does not. You think you would eliminate it, but it hangs around.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the background on that issue. I'm going to show you Beauty Counter's what we call the Flawless in 5, and it is actually 6 core cosmetic products that you can apply in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe faster if you're after you get the hang of it. So I'm going to just show you these quickly. And what I want you to know is our products are significantly safer. We feel like they're the safest on the market. We're the leaders in clean, but our products also perform at the highest level. So for example, our Dew Skin Foundation. This is what Deb uses. This is what she loves. That won Allure's SPF Foundation of the Year, the first year that it was released, and we've won that ever since. So high performing products that also are significantly safer. So the Flawless in 5, to start with, you get your choice of our 2 foundations. This is a liquid foundation. It's called Skin Twin. And this is our Dew Skin, and it has a sunscreen of 20 SPF, and it's very sheer. So this is sporty, easy look, a little bit more coverage. I like to mix the two because I love the finish of the Dew Skin, and I love the coverage from the Skin Twin. So you get your choice in your shade of the foundation. The second product is a concealer pen, and it just has a little brush end to it. You can get it in the shade that matches your skin exactly. The third product in this Flawless in 5 is either a brow gel or a brow brush. And have you used a brow gel before?
Never.
Woo! I have not either, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So if your brows are thinner, as we age, our brows get thinner. It will fill in your brows just beautifully.
Yeah.
Or you have the option of, a more traditional brow pencil that has a brush end to it. So love both of those.
That's what I use. The pencil. Yeah.
But I have to say, I'm going to challenge you to try this. I think you would love it. I have a lot of clients like 50 and up that just your brows do frame your face, and they give dimension to your face. Yeah. And so to have your brows a little bit more prominent is good, especially as we age. You don't want them like super dark or anything. No. But you do want them to frame and shape around your eyes, because they can actually make your eyes look more lifted.
Absolutely, and that's what I do. And I may have explained this on back in the springtime. Remember, I did the 5 easy products to have that sporty look, and I went over on how I bring it up, and I bring it up above, my eyebrow up above the brow bone to make it look like that. But my hair is blonde, and so my eyebrows are kind of blonde, and so that's basically the reason. Yeah.
You also get your choice of blush, and we've moved to cream blush and cream products, and we probably at some point will come back with some pressed powder products, but a lot of the pressed powders in the United States do contain some asbestos. And so there have been a lot of issues around powders. We've always used an asbestos-free talc, but it is hard to source. And so we've moved to creams, which are actually softer for us 50 and up. As our skin ages, the powders can look a little heavy on our skin. So cream is a more youthful look. So creams are super easy to use. I just rub my finger in it, I dab it on my cheek, and it just blends very easily. So that's the next product. And the last product in Flawless in 5 is our mascara. And we have a phenomenal mascara. Now let me tell you, it is difficult to make a clean mascara. It's kind of like you go to your friend who's a baker and say, I went to this wedding and I've had this fabulous cake, and I would like for you to make one, but I don't want you to use eggs or sugar or butter or cocoa. And they would be like, are you kidding me? So making a mascara with clean ingredients is challenging. And so it's taken us several years to really find a great formulation that is clean and also lovely and will really maximize your lashes. So this has been a phenomenal add to our core product line. So that is Flawless in 5. It's 6 products that you can apply in 5 minutes. So I want us to finish out with one home tip.
Okay.
And I had several on my list, but this is the one that I chose for today. Okay. You can just make small changes inside your home that are going to reduce the environmental toxins that you're breathing, you're absorbing into your skin. But one particular thing that's super easy to change is your shower curtain liner.
Oh yeah.
When you open that shower curtain liner that you buy at the store, it's so strong it almost takes your breath away. And that's because it's made of PVC. And PVC actually off-gasses a lot of toxins, especially when it's heated.
Yeah.
So when you put that in your shower, and I love a hot shower, it's going to release all those toxins and you're going to breathe those in. So an easier choice, a better choice would be cotton or linen, or even they're called PEVA. It's a polyethylene vinyl acetate. It sounds scary, but it's healthy. So it does not give off any chlorination as the PVC liners do. So a polyester curtain is an option. Like I said, the polyethylene vinyl acetate, cotton, or linen. So super easy. Switch next time you go to buy a shower curtain or a shower curtain liner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all know that products that are plastic, and I'm very conscious of that. As a matter of fact, I have been using a lot more glass containers than plastic containers. And just doing the transition in that, simply because it's an oil-based product. Plastic is petroleum. And so this is just me. I'm just a stickler for this. I don't want my food to be contaminaminated by the plastic that is being, set in.
Right.
And so that's the reason I have done my due diligence and changed out into glass. So and the same thing with any kind of, whether it's a shower liner, whether you're hanging it up or putting it in the refrigerator. Plastic is a petroleum-based product. So yeah, well, thanks for that.
Sure, absolutely.
Right. Well,
one thing I do with my plastics is, if you just cannot replace everything with glass, at least don't heat things in your plastic.
Exactly.
So I pop it out of your plastic container into a glass container before you heat it or before you put it in the microwave or something like that.
Well, hello. I don't have a microwave.
So you're better than I am. So I have not figured out how to get rid of my microwave.
Well, I have a pan that I put it in, and that's how I heat my stuff up. Yeah. I really do. I got rid of my microwave. Well, my microwave has been gone for a long, long time. Even when my husband was alive. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I do. I do not heat anything in the microwave when I did have the microwave. Or anything of that nature. I put it in the pot and heat it that way.
I think in a future segment we ought to talk about pots and pans.
Hey, that'll
Let's
work.
not do it yet.
Yeah,
okay. We'll do that on the upcoming segment.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
All right. Well, hey, I'm glad I found you, and I'm glad you found me. Thank you for being here, and we will see you again next time. Go out and make it a great day.